I'm not giving up.
You understand, we can only save the living ones, right?
Yeah. Everything you thought you knew about medicine is wrong.
The whole world is about the bottom line.
Medicine isn't practiced by saints, Devin. It's a business.
Is your pride really worth more than the life of a patient?
Medical error is the third leading cause of death in the United States.
She died from me. All we want to do is help our patients, but what they don't teach us in medical school is there are so many ways to do harm.
This happens all the time, Devin.
You got the best hands in the business. But he's still the most requested surgeon in the hospital.
There's nothing you can do.
Says who?
Conrad's the guy who tightens the bolt.
You worked so hard to distance yourself from me. Look at the industry you work in.
Yes, I'll hold.
No, I will not hold. I have been hung up on 7 times.
Profit before patients, the new healthcare mantra.
But the money has to come from somewhere.
If she doesn't get surgery right away, she dies.
This patient represents a considerable burden on Chastain.
You know, I don't like the idea of putting a price tag on a life any more than you do.
This hospital isn't a charity.
In other words, it's all about the bottom line.
No matter how much we love Louisa, her price tag is not $2 million.
They don't want us talking about that.
Yeah, but all this just isn't what I imagined.
If you're looking for approval, you chose the wrong path in life. Do your job. You do it well, and that's it. I help sick people. And while I'm at it, I fight corruption and train doctors to do the same. You need to consider a change before you kill any more patients.
How many people have to die before you turn your scrubs, huh?
There's too much at stake. I cannot make mistakes like that ever.
Doesn't matter how great you were, it's how great you are. But you still show up here every day.
And there's still plenty of good doctors and nurses trying to do the right thing.
I saved Lily once. You lost her.
That's why this job is so difficult.
I care for Lily the same way I care for all of my patients. Because that is what nurses do. Doctors think the patients are theirs, but they're not. They're ours.
Dr. Lane Hunter.
What about her?
Lane is the most respected oncologist in Georgia.
We both know oncologists make a huge profit from the drugs they prescribe. More chemo, more money.
Why would Lane proceed with the transplant?
Money.
Chemo was so strong this time. I think it's gonna kill me.
You've pulled off some miraculous cures. Time of death, 2158. For Lily, I was a better doctor than you were.
Who diagnosed you with lymphoma?
Dr. Lane Hunter. She has no cancer markers at all.
Which explains her miraculous cures because some of the patients were never sick to begin with.
You want me to believe this about one of our most respected doctors at Chastain?
Yes, because doctors, they're like cops. Some are heroes here to save your life, and others you need to be careful of.
I will be with you every step of the way.
You're good heads.
There is no great art without passion.
She's okay.
Thank you.
You care. Does not make you less of a doctor. It makes you a better one.
If it were easy, everyone would be a doctor because this is the best job in the world despite everything. Because of everything.
I want to introduce you to your new boss, Marshall Winthrop.